Harrison with his post-game meal of choice, it looks like here. Questions for Harry? Katie?
You ready, Harrison?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
You guys have talked a long time about a surge coming in September, that you guys were going to get hot, that you guys were going to make a run. Do you guys, would you count this as the surge happening right now?
You know, I don't know how to categorize it or how to think about it or really even quantify it, but all I know is we're just staying in the pocket and playing our game on all sides of baseball. You know, we know our schedule in front of us. We know how tight these games are and how close the race is. But, you know, at the end of the day, if we don't take care of, you know, what we got to take care of, you know, for 9 innings on any given day, it really doesn't matter. We all know it. So, you know, we're just going to go out there, stay in the pocket, relax, and play our game, again, on all sides of the ball, and just go from there.
Obviously, this is a fun series for you personally. You have your homer here, you have your family in the front row. What was that like for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's really special. There's no doubt about it. You know, I haven't really seen my career in total. You know, I've always just been, you know, coming from the perspective of, you know, where's my next baseball game. But, you know, obviously for my mother and father, they've seen me since I was 4 or 5 years old, you know, picking up a wiffle ball bat, and, you know, now we're where we are. So for them, it's just very special, and I'm just very happy that they're around to experience with me. So we got 3 wins for them today in front of them, and that's all that matters. So they were very happy about that.
Thanks, Harrison.
Absolutely.
Jeff?
Harrison, earlier in the week, there was a huge group of Little League kids that were here to see you, that were chanting your name during games. You had your folks here to high five after a home run, after a sweep. I mean, I know you guys are playing, you have your next game, but can this series for you personally mean, I don't know, more something? What do you take from this, from just sort of your connection to being home, to having all that happening around you, and the success you guys have?
Yeah, you know, it just kind of brings me back to the way Derek Jeter would always have his parents in the stands, especially, you know, during home games. And not that I'm in any way comparing myself to Jeter. It's just, you know, there's just something really special about, you know, having your mom and dad watch you play ball. So, you know, obviously he had a lot more in New York. They were there for every home game. But, you know, just to have them for 3 games, you know, obviously in the home city just means a lot. So, you know, I'm just going to carry that energy with me, pretend they're in the stands watching me again, because I felt really relaxed every time I get to look over and see my mom in the stand. So, you know, it just means a lot. It felt really good. So I'm just going to keep doing what I got to do to be as good as I can for this team, and we'll see what happens.
What was your perspective watching Lars go back for that ball to both find it and come down with it on that play?
Yeah, I mean, the perspective was obviously as soon as it was hit, I knew it was over his head. And I was, you know, when you kind of go in those zones, you almost pretend as if you're there. And I kind of did a little, you know, hop as if I was kind of mimicking the play. And, you know, again, like I said before to, you know, on the previous broadcast, I've been plunged in those situations before where you're a defensive replacement. And, you know, really just your head's kind of spinning. Things are moving really fast. So for him to, you know, just come in and make a really good play, that's awesome. And, you know, who knows, we might still be playing if he doesn't make that play. So everybody's a contributor, especially down the stretch here. You know, it's just about doing what you got to do to move a runner. Maybe that's the difference in the game, or, you know, hitting a home run, making a good play on defense. Whatever it is, everybody's going to contribute to team wins. And, you know, he had a big moment there. So I'm very, very happy and very proud of him. And yeah, that's what we're about.
Derek Gould?
Harrison, where'd you get the pizza, and what kind of pizza is it?
I don't know where I got the pizza from. It was in the kitchen. But New York style pizza is delicious. It's just, you know, New York style bagels, New York style pizza. It's just good for the soul. So it feels really good after a good series, and I'm gonna enjoy them.
I noticed how you sandwiched them almost.
Oh yeah.
Almost same style. Yeah.
You earned it, man. You earned the.
Cheese to crust.
You earned the sandwich.
Who was it with your parents that you high fived? Was that wearing the Tots jersey?
That was my Uncle Joseph.
Just want to make sure we get all the family together.
Yeah,
you played.
Somebody tweeted that it was my grandfather, not my grandfather. It's my Uncle Joseph.
You can apologize to him on my behalf.
Yeah, it's okay. He took it very personally. He has to talk to you about it.
what kind of space is there in this outfield with the kind of little nooks and crannies? Lars took advantage of one. Baez ball had you against one. I mean, how do you play kind of the nooks of this ball?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to stay calm during it. You just got to do your little, your homework and your review before, the first game. That's kind of what we do, is we just go out the first day. And, admittedly, I went out to that first day and I was very uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. I just would always I found myself kind of looking over my shoulder. I felt like I was too deep at times. Sometimes I felt like I was too shallow. That's just what it is. And, you just kind of say it is what it is, and you just go out there and just do your best about it. So I think what makes it so finicky is the fact that the left center and right center field walls that just kind of go straight across. So just certain areas look super deep, some look super close, and then you obviously have in dead center you have that kind of where it kind of comes to a point almost, and there's a lot of room out there. So but again, you just do your best to be athletic out there, and luckily I didn't have too many plays to where I was kind of exposed. So we'll just take it for what it is.
Last thing I want to ask you is this the best you guys have played? I mean, did you come here to New York and put on the best show you had yet?
I mean, I think so. And it's not to say that we're not capable of playing that way as often as we want. It's just a matter of, again, it's just a tough game for a lot of reasons, and it's just a matter of staying confident. The name of the game up here is confidence. So just staying confident, staying in the pocket again. I know I keep saying that, but that's really what it is. And allowing the game come to us. We got a lot of talent, especially on offense. Could pop a lot of homers, big hits at any time, and then defense, that speaks for itself. Pitching, guys do a really good job of throwing up zeros, especially of late. So, stay in the pocket, let the game come to us. We're going to have a lot of fun down the stretch here. Looking forward to seeing where it ends up.
Thanks, Harrison. Enjoy the pizza.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Thanks, Harrison.